camera. We get ahead of ourselves, so let's go change the camera. There we go. Bloop. Okay, so today I have a few little things. Number one, we are working on the Ultima Island template. And this is my Christmas gift to all of you guys. A template of my Minecraft world where everything's blank. And as you can see, we have done a lot. We have really done a lot. Now, I have decided against making the roads. This is purely because, you know, I'm trying to make everything, you know, not man-made. So it's gonna look a little bit weird if we just have roads and then, you know, a big desert. So this is kind of what we've done. We're gonna be getting rid of this crater, but I'm gonna have to like terraform it, and I don't want to. The character. Okay. Samurai with his special power. Okay, Luke, okay. I don't know why, but Samurai. Again, we are keeping this, even though this is technically man-made. We're keeping it because it's cool. It's like a big chunk of grass, and this, I guess, can be a bit like the block. You know, community-made areas get submitted every single week. No, it's just I know that if I say it, you're gonna be like, ha, you just said a racist slur in Indian. In Indian? In India? In India? In okay, I'm gonna stop. In India. Like IND. India? Sorry, I don't know what's come over me. Yeah, Lou, it's gonna be like I thought it said grape at first. Yeah, I know what it says, Luke. You can't trick me. Stone brick. Also, guys, I have a Spotify Premium now. I got the free trial because I don't want to spend like £10 a month on Spotify. So if any of you genuinely have any good music suggestions, please let me know. I can play any song, and I've already said before, I don't care if my streams get straight down. So literally just give me any song and I'll try my best to find it. My only thing is, you know, can you say? Okay. But yeah, I will probably be on later. Do not worry. I have a few good trolling ideas. Oh, this is terracotta! Oh no, it's terracotta! It's terracotta. Why does it have to be a stupid little spasmoidal block? But in case you're wondering what we are doing, we are... Sorry. We are pretty much getting rid of our world. we are pretty much reverting our world to how it would look like if no one built on it. No, never heard of him, Callum. Like, you're not gonna make me say the N word, okay? I made my... No, I genuinely don't think I've... Well, there was that one time, do you guys think I should actually play the clip of me saying it? Huh. Like, I hate you so much. Right, but genuinely, would you guys like me to play the clip of me saying... Well, I don't even want to say it because you guys know what it is. I literally accidentally and unintentionally, because when I made it, I was in this house, so it must have been when I was 9 or 8. And I literally just said M word, M word, M word. Because I was saying the word. No, I don't even want to say the word which it resembles, because then Luke's gonna be like, "Ha, let's go make Joseph say the M word." But no, really, I unintentionally, when I was like, "Luke, shut up." But no, like I don't want to say but yeah, when I was like 9, I accidentally said the M word like 10 times without realizing, and I was showing my gran and granddad a clip, because in the same clip I said like another thing. It's not like racist, but I don't want to say it because it's like a bit weird. But in other words, in the same clip where I said this other thing, I also said the M word like 10 times. But again, I was completely unknowing of the words. Completely. Which again kind of poses a question, like, why are swear words even a thing? Because at the end of the day, it's just a cultural belief. But apparently the whole world agrees on. Like, you don't see the whole world agreeing that, you know, like, you know, you don't see the whole world agreeing that Black Lives Matter, but then you see the whole world agree that shit is a really bad word and nobody should say it because it's really bad. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Luke, you're actually horrible, you know that. But yeah, like, it really is stupid how, like, the whole world can't agree if Black Lives Matter or not, but the whole world can agree that you shouldn't say the word fuck, because it's very bad. Like, no, it's not. What about that word makes it bad? Like, is the word Hamlet bad? Like, no, it's not. Like, why are some specific words considered bad? Like, why not just get rid of all swear words and start focusing on actual issues that mean something to us as a society? I've just gone on a rant about our society again. Sorry. I like how Luke just tries to make like a little joke where he tries to get me to say something offensive, and then I just go on a rant about how our society is completely flawed. I apologize. Like one time, like Reese said something, and I was like, "Well, in our society, we are so cursed by the knowledge of." Luke, okay. Why you gotta go? Should we just put on Badman Radio? Yeah, let's put on Badman Radio. I'll go get my Spotify. I made a radio called Bad Man Walking Through Radio. It literally just plays Bad Man Walking Through on repeat for hours. Luke, are you still going? Okay. Luke, good evening. Hello. This is horrible. Oh, I'm watching a Sidemen React video. How funny. I clicked on it because I saw Pokemon. Where is my radio? Hey, it's my my like time-lapse music. That's cool. Again, we have to play this very quietly in case the YouTube bots decide to ban me from streaming again. That's probably too loud. We'll just have it like a little whisper, like, I stopped him. In case you don't know, this is like my time-lapse music in my channel. I only stopped using it because Jeremy decided to copy strike me. And I'm scared in case he copy strikes all my other videos. Sorry, Jeremy. Okay, bye. Oh, okay. Luke's just going out. Goodbye. Thanks for watching and trying to get me to say stuff. What? I'm not going to be singing any of the lyrics in case I'm scared I get one of the lyrics wrong and I just start getting roasted by everyone. Like, literally, if I say one vowel wrong. I think the only time I've ever seen Jeremy like mess up a freestyle is in that radio one he did, where he like said it was like in the Taking Over song, where he said like crispy mc hey, like that was so horrible to watch. But Skepta too, like him and Frisco, like they did like a song. And he messed up. It was like a live radio thing. And he literally messed up the first, like, verse. And it was so awkward to watch. It's kind of sad in a way, because Skepta's not as good as he used to be. Just saying, like, you don't need to kill me for it, but, like, he really isn't. Like, but even when he was on Wig going in, like, even that was better than what he does now. I think he's just like kind of got into like American territory in a way. I don't know how well you guys can hear this on a stream. It's a thing. You guys just could be hearing like, and I could just be like, oh yeah, this is proper going in. We're going in. I'm so unfunny. Is Luke still watching or is he? Yeah, he's off. Alright. Oh. Actually, I can't put that one on. I know that that's copyrighted. We'll put on KSI. This is a good KSI song. He did say anything. Oh no, did he say for YouTube? I know, like, any of his new album, I think, is copy striked. Because I saw someone recreate one of the instrumentals and it was completely banned. But I don't know whether he's fixed that. I love Randolph's verse in this. Like, everyone hates it. I don't know why. It's really good. And ain't nothing changed. Right. This is getting really annoying. Let's go Phil command this. Right, down. And I keep checking to see if someone's joined because I can't see the pop-up. We'll just make this grass and then we'll kind of seamlessly transition the two. Bank. No. So there we go. Should we actually get rid of Acosta, or like, we're gonna have to kind of spread it inwards. Yeah, there we go, alright. There we go, okay, we're really beginning to get a hang of this thing. You're black on my screen. Am I? Or are you, like, trying to make me to say something again? If that's genuinely an issue, then restart the stream. Like, flick up your phone or whatever. Oh, Luke. Is this because, like, you accidentally said Nick Reeveson? And then, like, you got, like, called out by everyone. Okay, that looks ugly. Suck your mum. Okay. It may not look the best, because it doesn't transition. It's not like the transition metals. Oh, the transition metals! Okay, dog. The transition metals from chemistry. Helium, hydrogen. That's not a transition metal. Hydrogen is a water. Is hydrogen a water? Now, hydrogen is water. H2O is water. But it's hydrogen without oxygen. Oh, now that's quite an interesting question. What is hydrogen without water? What is the earth without dirt? See? Asking all the big questions out here. How Luke clicked up the stream there. Alright, next song. Oh, Rick Astley! Yes. Sorry, we have to put this one on. This song is brilliant too. Actually, this is copy strike shit. We'll turn it down. So, You know you. Everything in me. You shouldn't waste a single day. Diddle diddle. It's destiny calling. Now we'll put it on. Do, 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 Yeah, I really like this song. It's actually just really good. In fact, let's check if it's copy striked. I don't want to end up getting sued by Rick Astley. I don't think it is. I've just kind of had a look. I do not think, but I mean, how come? What was that song that I did? How come that one song I did with Rick Astley? How come that was copy striked? But all of his others is completely safe. Rick. Hey, yo, bro, you. We want to kind of make sure that the ground of the world is like, you know. Anyways, it's time to move on to the next thing. What's best for you? It's gonna look weird without the little authority building. Again, I've predicted Fortnite so well. Oh, okay, I guess we're on to Man Don't Care. But yeah, I've predicted Fortnite so well with this map. Like, I did, you know, the big white city, and then we got the agency. I turned it into black 2 days before season 3, and then we got the authority. Like, that's a little weird. I made an area called Moisty Marsh, which is one of the sub-locations, but it was only available in chapter 2 season 1. But still, I predicted a tiny location. And then the whole thing, I made like a visitor thing, which sure was definitely from Fortnite, but I had like multiple visitors, like making a rift. Kind of what happened during the end event. In other words, I either have super good luck, or somebody from Epic is like, you're right. Go for it, go for it. Nothing has happened. We're all fine. Okay. That was a little bit of a hefty mistake. Oh, okay. Is TNT active in this mode? Probably not. Oh, okay, it is. We'll just make a little one. Doing Neoland's probably going to be the most difficult thing in my opinion. Not Neoland, Old Swampland. It's going to be really difficult. You know what, bro? Considering that we've literally done this whole side in under a day, probably going to be able to do much more. Oh no, one of the lakes has been drained. So, again, you guys might be a little bit confused as to what we're keeping and what we're getting rid of. We are keeping everything natural, so the land, and we're even adding to the land. And what we're getting rid of is everything unnatural. So everything that hasn't been quote unquote built by a human, we're getting rid of. Which I know this whole world's been built by a human, from the first block to the last block. But what I mean is, you know, everything that in real life wouldn't be built. Now we are getting rid of the trees because again they've been planted by a human. Which again may seem a little weird, but it's all going to make sense, because you guys still don't know my full plan with this thing yet. And obviously my full plan, I suppose, is I kind of just want to make this world, like, where I give it to people, and then they make their own Ultima. Now we are going to be helping people, do not worry. In fact, we could just get rid of this whole... Yeah, let's get rid of this whole red sand biome. Because it's a rift area, isn't it? Quick. Vacuum. I mean, it might seem a little bit bad that I'm getting rid of, like... I mean... But here's the thing, though. Should the red sand still go? Because, again, it's very unnatural. It doesn't make any sense at all. It's very unnatural. Like, it's like if the UK was suddenly replaced by, like, brick. And then aliens came and were like, okay, well, we get to make our own Earth. Do we keep a brick? Like, of course not. It doesn't make any sense. Let's go get rid of all the stone brick now. Again, we are going to be getting rid of... See, this is the most chaotic side of the map here. But look at how easily we got rid of all that. Thank God. Dino Insurance is big. Like, it is a decent song. Let's go find something else. No, no more KSI Lighter. I'm already done with that. That was close. So we're gonna get rid of a fungus too. Anything that is an active map change is not gonna be going. So anything that is a map change that is currently like working. So for example, the fungus over there, that can't change anymore, so it's staying. But that's just growing. If it was a big mushroom patch, and I'd keep it, but it's not. Alright, we're gonna start with the music just in case we do get copy strikes. So yeah, we're unfortunately, guys, gonna be getting rid of this. I do feel a little bit bad, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's a rift zone. So yeah, that is everything. Now we're gonna have to naturally get rid of everything here. Let's get rid of the red sum first. Oh my god, look at that. A big octopus. Good thing it won't actually like be able to escape. Look at that. Now we'll do the perimeter, which is only I think about 30 by 30. We'll do 40 by 40 just in case we're wrong. Okay, that is perfect. It's probably even more actually. Yeah, it's 50. Oh my god. Hopefully this will actually be a really good map. Hopefully people actually use this, you know. Because this, again, this is like my tool that I'm giving everybody. So if any of you guys do want me to make a realm, then let me know. Then I can give people the code and you can join, build your own world. Oh my god, look at that little face. That looks like a monster, doesn't it? Like, look, the ears. Oh my god, yeah. The eyes. It looks like a buff koala. Oh, that's gonna haunt me now. Buff koala. Anyways, it's time to eliminate this area. Because this is an unnatural landscape. Very unnatural landscape indeed. Okay, that works. Now obviously this is gonna substitute for the water. Oh my god, look at... We should actually keep that. Now obviously, big floating life rings aren't part of a natural landscape, both in real life and in Minecraft, so... What was it going? I was watching a video leap tutorial by this like filmmaker, and he was like, "Hey, this bit of a smoke reminds me of a city," and it was just so funny, and I don't know why. Did I get rid of everything? My God, go away! Unless are they like particle? How many blocks deep are they? Let's turn off first cam. Okay, well, we got rid of them all. See, look at how much space is being generated by this beautiful little area. But what feels so horrific? Like, it actually feels a bit sad that I'm doing this in a way, because it's pretty much stripping hours of work. real quick. Okay, so it's Y level 5. So there, in other words, we've just patched out a big little thing. Now we gotta kind of skip this bit off. Because again, you know, no actual world would look like this in real life. I mean, in a way, this is like very reminiscent of a Minecraft world in terms of like how they're just so obscenely generated. Like, for example, how my survival world is literally like this. And my survival world is so weird. It is so obscene. Because it was generated by literally the whole thing was just a one massive tributary, like a bigger river. Leave the remaining variable blank if you want to factor in every single block, and there you go. Dude, this is so, like, weird. My god, it really is. It's like a good looking back lesson. A nice little throwback. Now this whole other bit over here can just be removed. How is this even like natural? Like it doesn't make any sense. We gotta definitely make this look more natural. Like obviously this is not intended to be one for one of Ultima. Like for example in Ultima, you know, this path obviously does not look like this. But it's meant to kind of represent Ultima. Now we are keeping all the borders in, purely because I really don't care. So yeah, when someone looks into this world, it's gonna feel as if it was just completely freshly made. What would be real nice is if we kind of included a big structure block list, so people can kind of paste in their own things, and you know what would be so funny but is if I rename this world to Ultima Island Do Not Destroy, then invited Ellis and said oops don't join, and then he joins, and then he just sees that it's completely empty, and I'd be like, well what do I do? How am I meant to grief a bunch of terrain? Like really, if someone invited you, so for example like, I don't know, like if someone said, oh, I'll invite you to this really cool super flat world, you join expecting to grieve, and then they've got rid of every build and it's just like the terrain. Like, would you still grief it, or would you just be a bit confused? Or would you even try to rebuild some of it? Would you, like, try it? Like, really, a question, like, what would you guys do? Would you try and, like, help a person get, like, all the items? Would you, like, just keep griefing? Like, really? It's quite an interesting question. If I saw, I'd just be really confused. But yeah, we're getting closer to the end, guys. Getting very, very close to the end. We're probably at the easiest bit now. Because now we just have to tidy up some of the outside, and then we can continue. Now again, obviously, the nether is not a natural thing. In fact, I'll tell you, I think I got the whole idea from the ruins, from the Curse of Gary. Would you guys say the same? Like, it makes sense. We'll keep that. Alright, now we just gotta get some sponge and we can do a simple replace command. Again, we're getting through this world so quicker than I thought, like, very quick. Like, I really thought this would take multiple episodes to do. But it really goes to show, destroying is far more quicker than building. Which is a really odd thing, in a way. I know I could just do keep, but I want to just kind of make sure it's alright. So there you go, gamers. We have almost finished UI. One of the whole reasons why it was actually called Ultima was because I was kind of worried in case, like, when I invited people, they'd be like, wait, who is Evie? Like, what's Evie's private world? And, you know, we're a bit confused. So, and I also changed it because Evie never plays on Ultima or any world that I make, so it's kind of like naming a building after somebody who, I mean, that is a thing, you know, you can name buildings after people that don't like thing, but it just didn't make sense for me, at least. Like, it's like naming a building after your arch enemy, like, it doesn't exactly make sense. But yeah, this looks really nice. I guess because this is all just flatland, I guess we could just go, oi little Mike man. There we go. Again, this area is probably going to be the most complex to do, because it's just so saturated. But yeah, look at all this. Look at how much space you guys are going to have to make your own things. And actually, one of the whole reasons I got this was I was talking to Jaden, and I swear he said something like, you could make a version of Ultima with nothing in. Because I actually gave him a thing of a world. Oh, oops. I gave Jaden like structure blocks so he could paste down parts of like pretty much Ultima in his own like massive area. So in other words, there's 2 Ultimas, and then he's able to work on it. And he said, you know what would make it easier if you just got rid of every building, and then it'd just be flat. And sure, it won't be in the copy, but it'd make a bit of sense, because then you're able to, kind of work with the terrain, work with Ultima. Now this is actually quite interesting. Oh, it's only 1. Oops. We are very close to the end. This video, oh, the infinite tunnel. I forgot, we're gonna have to get rid of the infinite tunnel. Honestly, you'd probably never actually be able to tell that something was here. Right, we'll start with the trees. But we'll kind of get rid of everything in a big little range. In fact, this could take quite a while. This might even lead us into episode 2. This area. But it just shows, like, the more detail, the more detail, the better. So yeah, you might be like, oh, what? Well, you're telling me that all of this has been naturally placed. Okay. I would enable fire spreads, but again, it's pink wool. But we're going to be sure to make plenty of copies of this world, like 1 for everyone. What would be cool as well is if we actually called it, like, Blank's private world. So, like, we could really make Eevee's private world where it's just this whole terrain. I mean, really, if you guys had access to this world, what would you build in it? I'm genuinely a bit intrigued to know. Like, what would you build? If, like, one day my Ultima reset and all I had was a terrain, I would probably just kind of not do anything. I'd probably honestly just give up then and not build anything. In a way, it's like, stop trying to recreate the past, create the future. It's actually a quite interesting little thing. Stop trying to recreate the past, create the future. Can make a t-shirt out of that. I'll make a t-shirt out of that, why not? I mean, it is a good metaphor. Good old tribal town, eh? Look at how far this world's come. And just think, this world used to be literally just a massive square. I'm so glad I actually added, like, shape and texture to it. Especially with the whole, like, flooding thing and raising things, that kind of helped. Because during the flood, it was so obnoxiously sad. Like, literally there was no terrain left. Oh yeah, I remember making this lava lake with Reese. Well, Reese wasn't in the world, but we were playing Minecraft Dungeons. And I was just kind of messing around with this lava. And I really enjoyed it. We'll keep the lava, because it kind of makes sense, right? I don't think the ice makes much sense, but like, the lava's a natural thing, you know? No one's come in and placed molten lava. We could probably just replace it with water and it would probably look better. Because there's nothing else with lava in the world. Yeah, that'd be better if we replaced it with water. I'm probably actually gonna end the stream because literally just the rest of this video is just gonna be literally just me, literally, sorry. The rest of this video is just gonna be me tidying up. Like, it's not gonna be anything interesting. So, yeah, thanks for watching and see you guys later. Leaving Dead Space. 3, 2, and